Hey everyone, hello and welcome to this first episode on free coaching, training and snippets by myself, Philip Llewellyn, and ViteamPro.com and BodyByViteamPro.com. What is this all about? Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give a brief overview of some of the training that I'm going to be going in depth with my team, and hopefully you'll take some information away from this that will help you in your business also. What I want to talk about today, the first thing and probably the most important thing that people need to know in the network marketing industry is how to invite properly, how to become a professional inviter, and how important that is. Well, very briefly, I'll give you an overview of some of the training that I do, and I'll use the SNIPER method, okay, SNIPER, SNIPER method, to explain how I put over the importance and what you do in the stages of the invite. Well, first of all, S stands for sort, okay? Become a professional sorter. That's what you're paid to do, okay? One of the most important money-making activities you can do is to become a sorter of people. You're looking through a deck of cards, folks, and you're looking for the four aces, okay? You're looking for the four kings, you're looking for the four queens. All the rest you don't want to know, okay? You're just sorting through. You're looking for people who are looking for something. Someone who wants a better lifestyle. Someone who needs to change something about themselves. Someone who needs something for their family. Someone who basically is not happy or content with what they currently have going on in their life. Now, how do you do that? You do that by striking up a conversation, okay? You don't sort by trying to sell. You just talk to people as you normally would, going about your normal run-a-day business, and just engage in conversation. And when you ask the right sort of questions, information will be forthcoming to you that will ring alarm bells and will give you an in as to how you can steer the conversation around so that you may have something that could help them. Okay? So you sort through people. And while you're sorting through, you get to N. Never pre-qualify, never prejudge. Everyone, okay, every one of the people you're sorting through who is a suspect can become a prospect. Okay, don't pre-qualify because they're driving a nice car, or because they live in a big expensive house, or because they're shabbily dressed, or they live in a council house. It doesn't matter where they live, doesn't matter what they drive, doesn't matter who they are or what they do. You don't know their circumstances. They could be 4 months behind on the rent with one more missed payment and they're going to be evicted and the house is going to be repossessed. Okay, the car could be hire purchased and they can't afford to meet the payments. There could be loads of things. Someone could be living in not too nice a part of town because they haven't had the break that they've been looking for. You may have that break for them. All you need to do is engage in these people, find out their needs and wants, and invite them to what you have to offer, okay? Which leads to the I of SNIPER. We've done the S, we've done the N, now the I. That's the invitation. So many people get this wrong. Why? Because they confuse the invitation with the presentation. They are two completely separate things. Don't try and present. Don't be the message, be the messenger, and that's all you're doing is using third-party tools to get your message over via the presentation to the people you're trying to invite. So how do you invite? Well, first of all, you've sorted through someone, okay? You haven't pre-qualified them. They have now qualified themselves through that process to be invited. Don't invite everybody, okay? Your failure rate will be too high. No one likes rejection. Sort, never pre-qualify, then invite the people who are qualified to be taken to the next stage. You see, if you don't qualify people, you'll just be inviting people all the time, and once you invite, you have to follow up. Okay? So you invite people to a third-party tool. Now you decide what that is, okay? You decide what your company has got that you think will resonate with that particular person, and you invite them to watch it. However, and here is the key part of the invite, you never invite someone without booking a follow-up, okay? If you don't book a follow-up at the time of inviting, that's all you've done is spoken to someone. That is not classed as an invitation. book a follow-up, send them a link, tell them what you're doing with them, ask them when they'll be able to watch it, see it, read it, listen to it, whatever, okay? And then say, okay, well, I'll ring you 7 o'clock tonight. Is that convenient to you? Will you have watched, listened, read, or seen it by then? Or will tomorrow at 4 be better? Give them two options, tie them down to a date and time, get their information, and make sure they agree to the follow-up, okay? I call it an upfront contract. Make an upfront contract with them that if you give them the link, you will follow them up at such a date and time. If they don't agree to be followed up, then I don't give them the link. It's as simple as that. It's all about posture, folks. The other part of inviting, very, very briefly, is the following. Don't say too much, okay? Don't put the presentation in with the invitation. If people ask questions and they ask another question, I say, look, at the end of the day, you're going to want to see this information. Now, I can talk about it from now until Christmas if you want, but you're still going to want to go to this link, read, see, watch, or listen to whatever it is. So why don't we cut to the chase? You're going to take about 10-15 minutes to go and take a look at this information. So why don't you go and look at it now rather than me waste an hour of your time explaining it to you and then you'll still ask for the link. So be short, be sharp, be professional. Just send them the link and do the invitation. Okay. The P is the presentation. Now that is one of this only part that's out of your control because you don't do the presentation. A third party does the presentation, either a third party tool, a third party person, one of your upline, one of your support team members, one of your cross team members, anyone other than you, okay? If you do the invitation, you never do the presentation. That's so important because you need to take yourself out of the mix, take yourself out of the equation. E in Sniper stands for enroll, and to enroll you need to follow up. You follow up at the predetermined time. Okay, you find out if they need more information. If they do, you get them on a three-way call. You then go through all the procedures necessary to enroll that person into your business. Your job does not stop there. This is where your job really starts because this is where you have to integrate the R of Sniper, which is retrain, retrain, okay, and retrain. That is so important. Retrain people and then rinse and repeat. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you need to train that person how to train others to train others. It's no good training them into what the business is all about and what the products are all about. They'll do that. You need to take them and show them, okay, how you train them to train others to train others. If you can master that, and I'll go into that in a great deal of detail more for my team, that is key. Train people to train others to train people. And then you just rinse and repeat and do it all over again. Okay? Spend a lot of your day being a professional inviter. Plug them into the system. It's a numbers game, but you invite the right number of people, the right amount of people. You get them to qualify themselves to be invited to see your business, and then watch your percentages go through the roof. Hope you've enjoyed this. It's just, as I said, a little snippet, a little quick overview of the training that my team is getting. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something from it. Take care. Go put it into practice. And I hope that you're going to have enormous success in your business. Bye-bye. All the best. Speak to you soon. Take care.